Hello art students. Carrying on our portrait unit, we're now going to look at drawing the complete eye, and we're going to look at common mistakes with eyelashes. So here goes. First thing is the eyeball. We remember that we actually have a ball inside the socket of our skull, and this is the ball here. Okay, that's the ball. Next thing is the iris. So that's the coloured part of the eye. Circle inside a circle. And just going to put in the next bit, which is the pupil. And we now need to talk about the muscles in the eye and how they're arranged. We remember that they are arranged like the points of a compass. So north, south, east, west, and all the points in between. And the first thing I'm going to do with the iris is put the colour in to show that arrangement. And I'm going to use a grey chalk here. So I have been using the white chalk. Now I'm going to use a coloured chalk. You can also use charcoal. Chalk and charcoal, and you can blend them. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do, remember the reflection. So it doesn't matter what's reflected in your eye, it's going to be curved. So we looked at strip lights, yeah, and we looked at spotlights or bulbs, and we're also going to put in a window. Now, you might need to look in a mirror to do this with any accuracy. I'm just working from memory and guessing here because I'm working quite fast. Next thing, I would look at the the eyelids, and remembering that most people's eyes are in the shape of an almond, okay, and the edge of the top eyelid is going to come across and the edge of the eyeball. I'm going to cut across the top of the iris, and then I'm going to make my lump, which is the tear duct in the corner of the eye next to the nose there. And then the bottom eyelid is going to come across there, bottom of the iris. Okay, so what we can actually do, if you want to take the time, is you can rub out that line there for the eyeball now. We don't need that now. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make my white of the eye actually white. Okay, there's my tear duct. There will be reflections on the tear duct too, if you look closely with your mirror. Going to look also at putting in shadow on the eyeball. Your eyeball is actually curved, and the eyelids also will cast a shadow, and the curve will also cause a shadow here. The form of the eyeball causes dark and light areas, and you'll actually find also that the upper eyelid will cause a shadow over the iris too. Yeah. So next thing would be the eyelids. Now your eyelids, you will find you have a crease. Most people, not everybody, there's a crease about here, and even babies have a crease here. Nothing to do with you being older. So take maybe a grey chalk, or you can use chalk and charcoal. Put in the ridge. There's a ridge here. Your eyelid has a thickness, and out of this grows your eyelashes. I'm going to do a little demonstration with the white chalk just to show you. Okay, so here is an eye, and here are common mistakes with eyelashes. Okay, so people will often do something like this. Looks like insect legs, okay? That's not correct. This is correct. Here's my eye. Eyelashes near to the tear duct will often be shorter. As they come towards the centre of the eye, they will get longer. However, of foreshortening here, as they come up this way, they will actually start to appear shorter. Here's an example to help you. Here's my arm. Okay, you're looking at it straight and from the front, and this distance here looks very, very short. Yeah, this distance here, it's the same, but now you see it's full length. So that is foreshortening. Okay, and same with the eyelashes. They all look shorter as they come towards you. Once you get to this point, you start to curve this way again, and then this is where you get the really long eyelashes coming out at the edge of the eye. So eyelashes here coming out shorter here, it's a bit too long, coming out a bit longer. As they come to here, they start to look shorter again, start to curve in this direction, getting longer, and then you can kind of go to town on that there. And you might then want to put in some darker lashes, because most people's lashes, unless you're very blonde, but I'm making them too long again, not following my own rules. My getting longer here. Okay. Yeah, not too bad. Those are your eye basics, and we're going to look at the nose and the mouth. The nose is probably the hardest one to do out of any of them. Another time. Thank you.